We should have left some rum in that really bad rum.
Yeah.
Oh.
The one that she gave Jake.
Wait. Oh yeah, I still have it.
Yeah. You may have to go mend fences, Jake.
Oh yeah. No, I'm still gonna challenge.
That was Cersei, not Brock.
Yeah. You're getting your NPCs mixed up.
Wait, I thought
That's
that
why I
was...
started putting names on everybody.
Oh, for the captain. No, I'm gonna give Rosie the frog. I mean, I don't know what else to do with it.
That's it.
Alright, so you guys, you get to the top of the ship and you see Owlbear, and he straight away notices Arson. He goes, Arson, friend!
Oh. Hello, Owlbear. How are you?
I'm good, Arson. How are you?
I'm good. You mind making sure that no one comes in here for a little bit?
Arson, guard the ship, yes. Or Owlbear guard the ship.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. I assume that means he's gonna guard the ship for me?
Yay, me guard ship. And he walks over and actually stands guard at the entrance that you guys just came up.
Hey.
I'm gonna...
Minion.
Well, no.
I'm not gonna abuse this power at all.
As he walks, I'm gonna be like, hey, Albert. Okay.
He's like, Jake. Hi, Jake.
Oh,
Jake,
hi.
friend.
Hey.
And he looks at you, and these be the friends you spoke of, Jake?
Yep, they're my friends. They're your friends now.
Everybody my friends?
Everyone.
Most of them.
He
I don't know about
looks
the
at
short
Rosie and Sandra. He's like, I know you two. You're my friends now. And they look at him, but they're still kind of at disbelief that he's just this super nice, like, teddy bear of a person.
Oh, because he was just like the enforcer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They never realized, oh wait, he's actually like a big fuzzball.
Yeah.
Hey, I look at Rosie and I'm like, that guy's with me. That's right.
Actually, he's more specifically with me, but...
Like, and they both look at you in amazement, and Rosie's like, or Sandra's like, how did you get him to? But he beats everybody. What? How?
I arm wrestle. I challenged him to an arm wrestle, and I won, which therefore makes me better.
Bluff check.
Bluff check.
Versus my... something?
No, against Sandra.
Against Sandra?
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Awesome! Oh my god!
Why is it that her bluffs always work? And it's like the stupid things, and then when we like really need them to work, it's like
It's a 2.
And now this room we're gonna have to start Jake out there.
I'm too.
Hey, and Rosie looks over after throwing you down the stairs the day before. He's like, you beat him in an arm wrestling? Were you not just trying against me, apparently?
Oh, I feel sorry for you. You're so short.
It's always about that. It just, him and that short stone, just because I'm a woman, they think I'm not worth anything.
Hey, I have respect for you. You seem like a capable fighter. That's why I was testing you to see how persistent you were, and you passed the test.
Just because you had that epic bluff, I'll give you that one too.
I sigh and hang my head.
It was worth it.
By these people.
I'm expecting the fiddle. It's like, this is my fiddle.
And Rosie looks and sees that you're looking at the fiddle. She's like, oh, my fiddle! My fiddle! You brought it back to me!
This thing?
I'm gonna hand her the fiddle. Here. We got it for you.
Oh, my fiddle. Oh, how I've missed you. And she actually just starts playing, and you notice
I assume she's a bard.
No.
Oh, she isn't?
No. She's a fighter.
She
just has a passion for music, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she just starts playing, and actually, do a will save for me.
All of us?
Yes.
Shoot.
What's that?
Oh, is she doing she's doing magic, isn't she? Is this mind affecting? Because then I get a +2.
Oh!
It is.
Wait.
It's mind affecting.
Okay, so I have an 11 and not a 9. Wow!
I have a 23. I
Oh
created.
god!
Is it?
I see what you're
Crits
doing.
on rolls, we don't particularly need the crits on.
Hey,
The novel.
I crit failed. Okay.
Basically, my role is saying what you're doing. I see it.
Right.
So
Oh my
what
God.
happens to me?
Good.
I need to see Jake's first.
We already did.
I look a total badass now because of that bluff check.
And
He
No, he just
You
rolled
got a
20.
20?
He rolled 20.
Oh.
He didn't roll
Oh,
80.
yeah.
That's why.
rolling 20.
Yeah.
The T part.
You rolled a number 20.
Oh god.
You joined me in critical failure. Yes.
Wow.
You go from 1 to 20.
2 fails and 1 crit.
I apparently pissed off the D&D gods. They're like, no.
Yeah,
You
did.
cannot have another 20. You critical, like, you critical, and then you crit fail.
tried to cheat. The dice
No,
didn't work.
He's just like,
They
he's
got
like,
it.
I'll let you have this one, but now you gotta pay me back. And just like,
Okay, so Callisto, you notice that just Rosie is playing on her her fiddle, and you notice that there's like this magical glow about it while she's playing.
Hey, you can do the same thing I can do.
And then at that same time, you notice that Arson and Anza and Jake, all 3 of them, are just kind of in this daze. But you notice that Jake and Anza have actually passed out from it.
Oh.
What are you doing to my friends? They helped you. We got you your fiddle. Stop it.
But my fiddle, I don't know. This is what happens when I play it.
Oh, magic fiddle. Magic fiddle. Not that I say anything because I can't, but
Yeah,
It
I'm
must
passed
be
out.
enchanted. If you are not trained as a bard or have no natural bard skills, it must be magical.
I haven't.
Because I can do the same thing.
You can do what I can do, or is it the fiddle that can do it, not me?
Fiddle.
I've always been told that I'm magical, not my fiddle.
Here, let me see the fiddle, and I'll see.
oh god, another.
Now do a performance check for me to see if you can actually play the fiddle.
Just a normal performance.
Yes.
Because I only.
You could even use detect magic if you have that spell.
identify.
That's true.
Identify, yeah.
Or spellcraft.
Or spellcraft was the skill I was trying to
have
think
spellcraft.
of.
I have spellcraft, but it's only 2. I don't.
Still.
My performance would still be 3, so I'll investigate it and then I'll try and play it.
Okay. And that's your spellcraft.
Oh hey.
Yes.
You notice that the fiddle actually has the enchantment on it that is a soothing performance.
Soothing, not knockout performance.
Yeah, it's soothing performance. You notice that it can do that, and depending on how it's played, it can also do fascinate.
Wow, this is a very special fiddle. I mean, you definitely have skill playing the fiddle, but this thing it's enchanted. It soothes people that hears the music, and if it's played the right way, it can fascinate them, like make them focus on only you.
Now that would explain it.
Oh,
When people...
the thing stopped. Okay, I guess I come back to myself. Now that the playing has stopped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we wake up or?
Yeah, you should, unless there's lingering effects to it.
I mean, we're asleep, so.
Yeah, you've actually passed out, so you're not awake yet, but you're kind of.
We're no longer magically passed
Yeah,
out.
you're still passed out, but you're not magically passed out. And everything broke.
Oh dear.
Echo,
I like how no, Jake didn't
No,
pass
what-
out.
hold on, no, what-
he
what
just normally
happened?
does this.
You just.
Sorry.
Oh. Oh wait.
What happened?
Hello?
I don't
see anything
Fascinate
wrong.
affected the call.
What?
Fascinate affected the call.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't get anything past Taylor's.
Stop fascinating the call, guys.
Yeah, you guys. I thought only one of them wasn't passed out.
No, they both did critical fails.
All
Yeah.
3 of
Yeah,
them did.
Arson.
Okay.
No, Arson wasn't asleep. She was just fascinated.
No, Jake is normally passes out anyway. So
Yeah,
Sure.
so
he's my character.
Anza
All my
and Jake are
characters.
still passed out, and Arson is woken up.
Yes.
Okay.
So what did you guys say? Because I heard nothing after "Am I still asleep?" from Taylor.
Oh. I just said my characters just normally sleep, so it's cool.
Yeah, we're passed out still, but not magically passed out.
Yes.
Ah.
And at this point, you actually start to rouse and get back up, and you just look kind of confused as to what exactly just happened.
Yeah, I ask what happened. Like, what the hell just happened?
My head
Her fiddle
hurts.
is magical. You know that spell I did for Grok to get the fiddle?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing, but it's the fiddle doing it.
Oh, lovely. That
You
sounds.
guys must be susceptible
absolutely
to it or
glorious.
not.
Great,
I would
there's
watch
two on
out.
the
You
boat.
guys are susceptible to magic.
True.
I'm mildly annoyed.
I'm-
It's just be like constant state of being at this
I'm also a little annoyed.
point.
Gosh dang, I'm not supposed to be. This stuff hardly
Ah.
ever affects me.
I'm s-
I pat Arson on the head. It's okay. I feel you. Not quite as tall, friend.
I return
still-
the fiddle back to Rosie.
How
I
tall
still
is
pit.
Arson?
Arson is what did I put? It's like
yeah,
I rolled random on him, so whatever
Yeah.
it was he's 6'2".
Oh,
I am an inch taller
Great.
than you.
Hi, I'm almost the same height as you.
and I'm
And I'm
same.
like Billy Button height. I'm
Yay!
Hey.
4'5".
Okay, I'll pat him on the.
Hey, in the other campaign that I'm DMing on Sunday, we have a halfling who's like 2 foot something, isn't she?
2'8". She rolled
The minimum.
the minimum on both of them, and then I have a drow who I rolled
She's
almost
like
the
6'7",
max.
isn't she?
So I'm 6'7".
God.
She literally
Oh,
goes
God.
up to like mid thigh.
It's kind of the best thing.
That is awesome.
Alright, so you return Rosie's fiddle to her, and they're just kind of discussing, and like, we overheard that Master Plug was talking about us to Owlbear, and they look over, or that was talking to Master Scourge about us. Do you guys know what they had in store for us? I mean,
Owlbear, they trying to get Owlbear to kill somebody. That's all we know.
I thought
And we
it
saw
was
that gnome talking.
that gnome,
Yeah,
that,
I already told her. I
Yeah.
already told her about it.
that despicable gnome. He's been hitting on me ever since he got here. He just, any woman on this ship he goes after. It doesn't matter who. I can't stand him. And Sandra's kind of the same way. She's like,
Why is it always those guys who think they have a chance? Seriously.
Yeah. Come on.
Inflated.
Albert's a nice guy. He has
With
a way
the
better
fedora?
chance.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
A nice guy.
A nice guy.
yeah.
Oh,
They're
God.
like short stone is. He's just this despicable little thing.
Hmm.
mean,
I would very much like to step on him.
we would
We
be
shall
greatly
toss him
appreciated if you ever did that and had the chance to do so.
When we take over the ship, he'll be the first tossed over.
Wait,
You're
I
gonna
don't
take
think we
over the
mentioned-
ship?
Yeah, wait, I don't think we mentioned that part.
What?
Well, let me break it down to you.
Eventually,
Everyone in this room, including Alburn out there, is all part of a secret plan that we have in store for the ship. We're all
I'm-
collaborating for our freedom.
Back to
we hate Master Plague and the Captain and Master Scourge.
She looks
Now-
over at Anza. What were you saying?
I wasn't actually saying anything in character. I was describing what my character was doing. It's just kind of like
Like, don't bother me
mildly
with these.
annoyed. Mildly annoyed, like, oh my gosh. That's just gonna be her constant state of being. Mildly annoyed. If she gets more than mildly annoyed, then you're going to start having holes in your body.
So you guys just explained to your plan to her of taking over the ship and.
At the very least, getting
Is
off.
there water in the room at all?
No,
Okay.
you're in like the bowels of the ship.
At the very least, even if we cannot take over the ship, we can at
Oh.
least get off.
Now, okay, and I take out the grog that I have. I'm like, now you could either stay here with the ship and deal with Master Scourge and Plug and just leave your fate to be, or, and then I show the grog, or you can come side with us and we can possibly make it worth your while.
You're
Now,
bribing
wait.
them with really bad grog.
How
don't know
did
what's
this
bad.
guy get to be our leader?
Yeah, you became our leader, Echo. How did this? It's because Nex isn't playing. He sort of keeps becoming our leader every once in a while.
And then we smack him down to reality.
The whole build a society for the gully dwarves.
That happened all because you weren't there.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have killed those poor little minions.
Oh god.
Okay. She takes your rum from you and she takes a swig of it. She's like, I mean this is definitely grog. I'm not sure if it's
Drinkable.
it'll do for the time being. It's about as good as the rum rations they give us at night.
Hmm.
'Cause, I mean, there's what, 5, 6, 6 of us, 7 of us.
I believe so.
Something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And then there's
7,
Leah.
8. 8
Oh
of
yeah,
us.
and there's also Leah.
So you have 8 of you on your crew as of now.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Well, then why don't we take this ship instead of trying to get off of it? I mean, I don't know any other life other than at sea.
Well, I'm all
Well,
for that idea.
We don't know
What do you guys
exactly
think?
how many people are.
How
on the
many people would
side.
be? Yeah, and we don't know
Yes.
exactly. The captain's quarters is trapped to all heck. We don't know what else he has up his sleeve.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
Believe me, knocked me out.
I've been through the. Sandra looks at you. Yeah, I've been through the same thing. I think when I met your fellow companion Ladasha that was thrown overboard. Yeah, she nearly got herself killed going into the trap that I've been trying to disarm for weeks. The one that actually takes us into the quarters of the captain.
Oh, I know how to undo that one.
It's actually surprising because her sister is part of our crew. Her twin sister.
Sister.
Leah.
Do you do air
Yeah,
quotes and everything?
Leah.
I
Apparently
Wait.
the dash is silent there.
Wait, and then
Wait,
and then I
Echo, wait,
stop
wait,
everyone.
Echo.
Guys, too many people.
Oh, sorry.
Taylor
at a time.
first.
I roll my eyes at the sister part. It's like, yeah, her sister.
Wait,
Not impressed at all.
and I'm
Jake
just
doesn't
like,
know.
no, I do know. That's the
Did we
thing.
tell you?
No, he told me.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
said,
Okay.
Leah, Leah came in and was caught by Jake.
Yeah.
I forgot that part. So, yeah.
and we should still
Leah
keep it secret.
is part of our crew.
Yes, Leah. Yeah, of course.
Well, I mean, there's just 8 of us. So we're gonna need more than that, I would think, if we want to try to get off this ship. I mean, it's not like we dock very often just to pick up more crew members to replace the
Well-
dwindling crew we have.
True, but do you guys know exactly how many crew members are loyal to Master Plug and Scourge and the captain?
The greater majority of the crew is not. I don't know if I would say they're loyal to them. Maybe more fear them.
Would
Well-
they side with them if we had a large enough group?
Yeah.
Is really the question.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I
Do
mean,
you know anybody? Go ahead.
I know of some that may have, if you could tempt them with either more combat. I mean, they may just do it out of a pleas for combat, and then if you could offer them something in return afterwards, I think they could.
Well, if we were to take over the ship, I'd assume we'd instill pirate law where everybody splits the booty evenly and
Not
You
like
get
the
paid
let's
extra.
let's take everything from everyone and it all belongs to the captain that we've got right
Right.
now.
yeah,
That's
everybody the booty would be split evenly and unless you got injured and then you get paid a little bit more for your injury.
True.
And we'd vote on stuff and elect a captain and
Actually-
Elect.
Perhaps if you
For
were
electing a
injured,
captain?
electing-
That's what pirate law is. They elect a captain, and
I
and
never
they can
knew
veto
that.
yeah, they
True.
can veto the captain out. The captain is there to
I thought that was
serve
called
the party
mutiny.
member.
It is
No.
No.
Well, it is, but it's according to pirate law. You're allowed to
Or
look up the pirate code. It's very fascinating.
I have not been by the sea very much, if
I
that
have.
isn't apparent. So I'm not familiar with pirate code. That's an interesting fact. I will remember that.
my father once told me, and we ran a shrimp merchant before. He said you always have to pay the hand that feeds you. So perhaps instead of paying the person that's injured, we could pay the medic or whoever who is taking charge of the injuries, so that way he or she may provide them with some procurement when we dock at land, perhaps.
Well,
After
the
all,
medic
medical
would
supplies is
prob-
expensive.
Well, the medic would have a stipend, sort of, for medical supplies, and as would the cook for food.
Yeah, we have to set some aside for. Why are we going through the logistics of
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Dang it!
I was just explaining that
We
everyone
keep
has
doing
to-
this. Why are we trying to start communities?
Sandra and Rosie are kind of looking at me like, well, I mean, it's all good and well, but we kind of need a ship first, don't we?
Right.
My point being is that we would split the booty and the responsibility evenly, and everybody would have a say if we were to take this shit.
Yes.
Well,
Is there
I mean,
anyone particularly that you think of? I mean, that we haven't already recruited that we could get to join us? I mean, I hate to ask the gnome, but do you think he would be willing to be on
I
our
don't-
side at least? We can throw him overboard later.
Rosie looks at you.
Captain?
I don't care if that little twerk is part of this. I will have no interaction with him or with the rest of you if you decide to have him
It's
with
just
you.
for numbers.
It doesn't matter.
Throw him overboard
I would
afterward.
gladly kill him before that.
Wait, who?
I
Shorestone.
personally, from what I've
Uh-oh.
heard, I don't
Yeah.
think he's very trustworthy. And I
Yeah.
don't think he would have our back. I think he'd be more likely to sell us out.
That's a good
Oh,
point.
I can definitely believe you. I
or
mean,
blackmail
it's just some people that come to mind. I mean, there's Cog. He's one of the swabs. I mean, he's just got he's got a temper like nobody's business,
And
but he loves to fight. So I mean, I think he's one of the few people who actually volunteered to join this crew.
He volunteered.
Yes. He wasn't like
not the volunteer everyone keeps talking about.
no. He actually volunteered for this crew. He's if I'm not mistaken, he has maybe a little bit more of goods and selection than what Master Grog has. I know he has some things that he's procured while he's been here.
Any instruments
Interesting.
by chance?
perhaps
Do what?
He'd be a good ally.
Any instruments by chance?
You would have to ask him that. I don't know the specifics of what he has.
I wave to the whole group and I go, we've been here long enough. We should probably wrap things up before people start getting suspicious.
Yeah,
So-
you're right.
Rosary. Rosie and sorry.
You're
Sorry.
gonna get punched in the knee for that.
No, wait. I make it up. I go, Madam Rosie and Sandra, are you both interested in our offer?
To help you take over this ship, or
To take over the ship and enjoy adventurous life out at sea and enjoy your plumbers like a real pirate.
well, of
That is what-
course. I mean, that's what I crave. And Rosie looks at you as long as I'm in combat, I don't care where I'm at. And Sandra's like, well, I mean, I still do need to get back to my studies, and I have religion that I need to really take care of. But if it involves getting off this ship, I definitely can do so.
Yeah,
Well-
if you wanted to leave after we took over, you could very well leave. We would not stop you.
I would be free to leave the ship if I chose to.
Of course,
Yes.
anybody would be free to leave, and people would be free
We're
to
not-
join us.
We're not going to kidnap people and force them to stay here against their will.
Yeah. Though, if you change your mind mid-journey, you're gonna have to wait till we get to the next port. That's
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not gonna send you out on a lifeboat.
I would
Right.
definitely hope not. I would die if that happened. I don't think I could fend for myself on a boat. I mean, all
You
I
will
do
be
here
fine.
is wash the decks. I mean, I've helped you, and she looks at Jake and Callisto. I've cleaned the decks beside you many a times.
True.
Yes.
And you are a hard worker indeed. And we would enjoy having your. And we would enjoy your company if you were with us on the ship.
We would be honored to have you as part of our crew.
True.
He's like, okay, yeah. I mean, if we can gather some more, I know Cog. He would probably do it just for the fight. I mean, did you guys meet Phipps and what's their names?
Who's Phipps?
Fits or Phipps?
Phipps. Phipps and Jake. And
I don't think we met
Arita.
really.
I've been.
Just make us a list of people we need to go talk to, and we'll
These
have
are
a meeting
the-
on Thursday, 5 p.m.
These are the four. These are the four that attacked you. Is the one she names off.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not sure they'd be willing to help us. Long story.
We kind of killed one of their friends because he.
No, we didn't kill anyone, did we?
Yes,
Yes.
we did.
Yeah, we.
Oh, right, never mind.
That's why the
oh.
Dasher was thrown overboard.
Oh, right, I forgot.
I was
if you
not
guys,
there.
if you
I
guys
could
could
talk
talk
to
to them, we could, you and
Uh,
Jake talk to them. We'll talk to
Yeah.
Cog, because they would not like
Actually,
Anza, Arson, and me.
Oh, yeah, you weren't there.
yeah, I wasn't there. They wouldn't know me. But I think it'd be wise if we keep the number of people going to talk. If you four, Anza, Arson, Callisto, and Aaliyah, if you all maintain to your duties, that way it seems like nothing's going on the ship. The captain and Master Scourge and them won't be suspicious. So it'd be best if we just left it between me and Rosie to deal with this.
Good point, good point.
We'll talk to Cog though. I mean,
Yeah, we can talk to the people that we haven't.
pissed
that-
off, but
yeah. We can
Yeah.
talk to him.
We should take
Okay,
it day
break.
by day, though.
we have our orders
Yes.
break.
Okay.
Alright.
Game time.
And I stick my hand out to like Rosie and Sandra. It's like, oh, coming to you.
You shake their hands.
Yep, shake their hands.
Yeah, so they grab your hand, grab it at the wrist, into the typical mid-18th century handshake. Check to make sure you have your
Right.
daggers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like I think this could be beneficial for all of us. I mean, as long as we can get off the ship, that's the main thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel you there. I'm not all about the sea life.
Then why did you volunteer for this crew?
We didn't
And-
got drugged.
Didn't
Kidnapped.
volunteer.
Oh,
We
so-
were we were drugged and kidnapped.
Was
All
that
right,
a
we
chorus
should-
of we didn't volunteer?
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
I volunteered to become a pirate, not to be a slave.
So you volunteered for this ship?
I volunteered for the life at sea, not to be ordered around and mustered at will.
Mustard.
I don't know. I made it up.
They're like, okay. I mean, I don't know who would actually volunteer for a life like this, but to each his own.
Seems pretty exciting to me. I would love to go and find out more stories. I like stories.
So,
Perhaps
well,
there will be-
You may want to talk with Cog when you see him. He has some. He's been known to love some gruesome tales in his time.
Yay, stories.
Okay.
I have a few to share myself.
Perhaps there'll be another time for us to discuss more of our personal lives. Time is not the matter, and right now we have none of that. We should probably get going.
Yeah. Let's get going.
Yeah.
And try
it'll
and be
a little
discreet.
suspicious.
Don't all go up at once. Like kind of, scatter.
And
Be not gallant.
you've got two entrances
Sure.
out of here, so you got two different ways you can go and just
Okay.
kind
Yeah.
of scatter about. I mean, as you guys
Sure.
are trying to leave, Owlbear's like, friends, don't leave me. Me need company.
Oh,
We'll be
I'll
back,
stay with
Albert.
Albert. I'll stay with Albert. I want to explain everything to him.
Have fun with that.
Good luck.
Is there a patience check?
There should be.
Will save. Will
5
save.
days
I
later.
wave goodbye.
I'm gonna use the
5
magic
days
of
later.
friendship.
I could just see a title card. 5 days later.
Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll stay down here for the moment with Albert and Jake. So you're going to try to explain everything to him that you guys just...
Yep. Well, not explain it, but just a little quick talk.
We're gonna hurt the Baptists, okay? Okay, yay!
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Albert, how are you doing today?
Albert, good.
Okay, good. Well, I have good news for you. We are about to have some more friends, and with more friends may become the possible chance that we may acquire the ship, per se. Which means there will be certain people that will not like this, and certain people that will be all for this. Now, if in the event of a fight, for to say, and I know
Albert,
you don't
no
want to hurt.
hurt.
I know you don't want to hurt someone, but if that does happen and you hear noises upstairs of a fight going on, I need you to stay here until everything settles down.
But Albert wants to protect if he can. He doesn't want Arson
You-
to hurt.
You will be. Oh,
Oh, he's so cute.
Albert, you will be granted something no one has granted you before in your life.
What's that?
To protect your own life.
But
And now,
Albert not care about his life. Albert want to protect Arson.
well, you will be protecting their lives if you protect yours first. It was what they would want, anyways.
I love how like Arson's actually would probably be like, "Oh yeah, sure, you can fight for me, dude." Lawful evil.
Albert's like, well, but no. Albert want to help. Albert don't want two friends to hurt. If Albert has to hurt, he can do it, but he doesn't want to unless he has to against bad people that hurt his friends. Your friend, yes?
True. Albert, do you love animals?
Animals?
Yes,
What-
animals.
what
Small
animals?
rodents.
I
Something
bash
furry.
rats.
You don't like rats?
I bash rats.
Okay, then this makes everything so much easier. Well, you can fight alongside us if that happens then. Just,
Hey. But Albert no hurt you. Yes?
no hurt us, no hurt our friends. Now,
you
it may be
introduce friends
hard.
to Albert?
I'll introduce, maybe not everyone, because there's going to be a lot of us.
Then Albert not know who to not hurt.
That's why you stay here.
But-
For now.
Well, I'll stay here for now, but Albert wants to help.
Have an idea. Albert, if everyone was wearing, perhaps, let's say, the same colored stripe on their shoulder, will you be able to identify who's who? Let's say all
Albert
your...
like colors, yes.
What is your favorite color?
Albert don't know how it is, but it's the color that your head is. The
Red?
thing around your head.
Oh, your bandana.
This?
Yes.
You're
that.
red.
Red? Is that
What?
what? Is it red?
So this-
We don't actually know the color of it. It was just red.
Yeah, we don't know. I just made it up. Red.
I mean, there's probably blood in it somewhere, so it's probably red at
It's
some
probably
point.
like red and white.
I'm
I
not
think cotton, like there was no actual colored cloth back then, or it was rare.
Or it wasn't as cheap as uncolored cloth. Particularly purple was very expensive and blue, I think.
Purples and
we
blues
lost the
were
echo
expensive.
video.
That's why it's associated with royalty.
Yeah,
We
purples.
lost the echo.
They used to have to
Oh.
get purple dyes out of
They used to
Oh,
crush
the
needles,
echo!
I think, to get purple.
Come
They
back.
had to do it with berries and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah,
No.
they
Berries,
also-
it was snails for purple.
snails for purple. Yeah. That was. Oh, what was the civilization?
Phoenicians?
Yes, the Phoenicians. The
I
Phoenicians.
don't like a very Mediterranean, one of those ones that
Yeah,
came before
yeah,
the
I was-
Romans.
Sea snails.
Yeah.
Sea
Yeah, it was a kind of sea snail, and it was really rare, and so
Mhm.
Secretion produced by a certain species of predatory sea snails.
you just Googled it, didn't you?
Yep. Yeah. Fastest Googler in the world.
Woo!
Any luck with echo? Caulfield.
Do you want to hang up the call and try to relaunch it?
Hello? Oh, I'm gonna try calling him one more time. He's there.
You know what's funny? I'm actually making the laws of the ship, the pirate code.
Okay, let's
Nice.
retry the call because he can't get in.
Alright, guys, we'll be back in just a second.
Yeah, give us
Sorry.
a second.
Alright, guys, we're still trying to get everybody back.
Do you want to go on a little break first while we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take like
Technical
a 5-10
difficulty
minute
break.
to get everything straightened out.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
He might have to restart. Fan.
Ow, ow.
Alright, guys,
Also-
we're back. Thank you for
Also, okay.
waiting through us
Keep going.
the extended break we had. We had to work out some of the technical difficulties that we always run into.
Which
Every
we're
game.
still having, apparently, on my side.
Yeah,
I can't
I'm still
see Echo.
seeing. Yeah, Echo's still gone. But he's here.
Am I still
We
gone?
can talk to him.
Yeah, I
Oh.
Yeah, as
can't
long
see
as
your
we can
video.
talk to you, we're good.
Oh, here,
You might as well
I'll-
just turn the cam off. Yeah.
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 Really? It's on?
Okay. So we pretty much ended. The PCs are just got through discussing their plans to mutiny with Sandra and Rosie, and Jake trying to explain to Albert what they're actually going to do, and Albert kinda understanding, and everybody gets to hurt, but not hurt friends, essentially. And we're
Oh,
gonna
we need to work on the system.
Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Is a video up?
Hand raised.
Oh no.
Oh, you were just stretching or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll work on the code when we actually take over the ship.
Mhm.
How's my video right now? Still.
It's
Non-existent.
non-existent.
You
It's
are
on.
Circle,
in
circle,
the circle of doom.
Yo.
So we're gonna.
No one's gonna take me serious if I'm a cat.
Alright, so we're gonna pick up with the crew finishing up all their chores for the day and it going into the nighttime. Move everybody back to the main deck.
Oh, I'm still talking to Auburn. Or not Auburn. Albert, right?
If you want to, yes.
Yeah.
I think we got the.
There's 2 of
Yeah,
everybody.
I noticed.
Mm.
Copied the wrong thing. It was just trying to put Jake back into the picture.
Whoa, everything is freezing up on me. You guys are still here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, everything just froze.
No.
No, it's probably just like a little temporary.
Gosh
Yeah.
dang it, Skype! Stop it.
Okay.
Give it a minute to adjust. It'll come back.
It's alright. I mean, we're just gonna go over like the night stuff again. So you guys
Okay.
gonna do anything special tonight or just rest after your hard day you've had?
I
I
was
haven't had a hard
fatigued,
day.
so I can't do anything. I have to.
Yeah,
bed.
you go to sleep.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm pillow my face.
Going to bed.
I attempt to at least get a visual on some of the people that we're, gonna be trying to recruit.
Alright, well you notice. Yeah, she gave you kind of a vague description of Cog, but you notice this. Because you notice this pirate over in the corner that. Second. He's been over here just kind of minding his own business. And another pirate and him are talking, and he just gets angry and hits the other pirate, and pretty much a brawl ensues at that point. His thing, he's trying to fight everybody around him, pretty much.
Roar! Hulk smash.
I watch the fight and see how it goes.
Nah, pretty much it goes just like any other fight when it comes to Cog. He pretty much takes him out without a problem.
Nice picture, Echo.
Thanks. That's what I have for Jake's.
That's what Jake looks like.
Yeah.
That is brilliant, and I feel like I need to draw Jake.
Excuse me while I plug my tablet in.
But yeah,
I have too many chords!
Guys, look at all these chords.
Wow.
It's like you're wired. You're part of the system now.
I'm part of the Matrix, okay, at this point.
I was gonna do when we were talking to Rosie, I was gonna be like, now do you choose the red pill or the blue pill? I was
I'm gonna
do
need my
that.
glasses if I'm gonna have this much space.
Okay.
And we have reached the distance where I can no longer see clearly.
Awesome.
Surprise, I'm wearing glasses now.
Alright, so you notice Cog, and he's got this blue bandana around his head. He just kind of has this surly disposition about him. He's got a nice little scar across his left cheek. Part of his ear's been bitten off, you noticed. You can tell that he's one that likes a fight.
Yeah, that sounds pretty obvious right now.
A devout follower of Pharasma.
What? Well, I mean, if you're gonna kill everything, might as well follow Pharasma.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. So what do you do when you notice him? After he's finished his fist fight, he's still just kind of sitting over in the corner by himself. Did Taylor break? Nope, I did apparently.
Hold on a second.
The
Thing.
Oh,
His thing broke. He didn't
I
hear you.
broke.
You
Okay.
broke!
I broke.
oh no. Yeah. I go over and you fight very well. It's impressive.
I've been known to handle myself pretty easily against the wimps that we have on this ship. Maybe the only one I can't take out in just a straight fist fight is Owlbear. Have you seen that freakish giant?
I have, yes.
He's not
One of the
afraid.
few people that I've met who's taller than I am.
True, I mean...
How tall is Owlbear, actually?
6'6".
6'6".
Whoa, okay,
Yeah.
dude's tall.
My drow lady is taller
By like an inch.
by an inch, but still. And then yeah, Anza's 6'3", so
Yeah, so you and Cog are about the same height. He's 6'4", so he's a little bit taller than you.
huh. That's nice. It's nice to not be it's nice to not be like the tallest person. Although it is
Shouldn't have rolled max height then on Bro. Sorry.
sure
We keep talking about this other campaign that you guys are in. That hasn't even started yet.
where did you learn to fight like that?
Nah, I've just been... Ever since I can remember, I've been fighting like this.
Sweetie, you cut out again.
Oh my god. Seriously.
And you're a little robot.
Yeah.
Am I any better now?
Yeah.
I'm a little
Yeah.
Okay.
robot, short and stout.
Oh my god.
Here with my handle, here is my spout.
And here is my dice of death.
Everybody's gonna critical fail.
Tip me over or all your hit points are gone.
Yes. Alright, now he says I've been fighting. I love just the thrill of battle. I've learned everything I know by the festivals of Pharasma and my combats in the arenas that I've been part of. I actually volunteered for this ship to live the life of piracy so I could have constant battles, but as you can tell, this ship doesn't see much battles at all.
That's pretty lame here, yep.
Yeah, it is pretty quiet.
I mean, we just need something to spice stuff up around here.
I agree.
Mutiny!
I'm where I'm from. Prowess in battle is held in high regard. So I wish there was more fighting.
Well, I mean, I would be happy to take you on if you'd like. I mean, it would just a typical fist fight between us is nothing that can be looked upon by anyone around here.
True. Perhaps I'll take you up on it sometime.
Why not now? I mean, unless you can entertain me with stories of battle, I would rather just battle you here now.
Do it! We're in his respect through punching!
All right.
Punch his face into submission.
I can try. I'm not overly strong. I tend to focus more on firearms and just using skill and positioning.
I mean,
But-
you're skilled in the art of ranged combat as well.
Oh, he's the gunner, isn't he?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
well, maybe then we can have a contest of that. I mean, are you any good with a bow?
Not with a bow, but I do have a pistol. I take it out and show it to him.
Like, oh, what is that? Is it
It's
broken?
No, it's not broken. It's a firearm. I mean, if you're not good with them, then it might as well be broken. But I can't shoot as far as you can with a bow. but it is much. But at the shorter range, it is much more powerful.
So is it like the cannons that we use? Is it?
Yeah, it's like a very small version of the cannons.
And it doesn't blow off your hand when you try to use it?
Nope. Not unless
Most of the time.
damage it. But
Okay.
I'm pretty good with it.
Well, I can see that. Well, here, let's do this. And he pulls out 3 empty bottles of rum and sets them up on. Let's see, this scale is true. He's actually sets them up at the end of these boxes right here.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Here, just stand here where I am, and we'll see who can hit the 3 different targets." Or actually, he puts up 4 of them. So there's 4 target. He walks down and puts up 4 of the bottles. He says, "We each take 2 shots. Whoever can hit the 2 wins."
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to wager upon this?
Everything.
Well. Wait, I have all my equipment with me, right?
Yeah. All or everything except money, I think.
I don't think you don't have his money.
Yeah, would he be interested in a short sword?
Any kind of anything he's interested in.
Alright, I have a short sword with me that I wouldn't mind wagering.
I think I have something that I could compare that to. And he looks at your short sword. He's like, yeah, here, we'll do this. We'll do my cutlass against it.
Alright.
Cutlasses are cooler than short swords anyway.
I don't even know if I can wield a cutlass.
Probably not.
Is it martial?
Yes, it is.
I can wield it! Yes. I think, yes.
Get a cutlass. Be a real pirate.
Yes. Okie dokie. So. Alright, so we're going to be rolling. Do you want to alternate or just do all shots at once?
You take a shot, then I'll take a shot. We'll see who is the better of the 2.
Alright.
So
You're on.
You shoot at the first bottle first. Like, I'll allow the reptile to have this first shot.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
The thing is with Ophidians, they're actually incredibly proud of how they look. So being described as different than other people, they're incredibly proud of it.
Oh, well, not fighting words. Anti-fighting words.
Thank you.
Conflicting fighting words.
So let's
Meant
say
as an insult, not actually an insult.
you hit the bottle dead center and it just smashes into pieces.
Ow.
He pulls out his composition short bow. And what is his?
Compound, maybe? Short bow? Was that the word you were going for?
Where do they have it listed?
Compound?
No, composite.
Composite.
Composite! That's the word I was trying to think of.
Find. And he actually... Yeah, so he gets his arrow and it actually shoots and hits... It busts through his bottle and actually sticks into part of your bottle that was left standing.
The bottle that she already shot?
Yeah, he critted.
Wow.
Oh, impressive shooting.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, that's the meager tricks that I'm at. I'm much more better. I'm much more better. I'm much better with my fist than I am with this bow. After you. Alright, so you shoot at the bottle. You're able to hit like this the top of it and kind of knock off the top of the bottle. And he's like, maybe you're not as skilled as you thought you were.
Oh, them are fighting words.
And he...
It is rather...
Go ahead.
It's rather tricky to shoot with this.
And he...
It is rather...
I'd like to see him not,
yeah,
kill
I want to
himself
see
with
him
that.
take it and then not blow it up.
Said then you'd be left without a pistol.
Yeah.
Except for that huge flaw in the plan, it would work perfectly.
He would probably break
Yeah,
it,
it'd
and
be
then
break-
it would blow up.
Yeah, it would be just.
And then I
broken.
could fix it if it was just broken.
All right, he gets out he pulls it back another arrow and lets it loose. He hits his bottle. It actually busts it open, and actually from the impact that it hit it at, it busts open the rest of your bottle too.
Ouch. Okay, dude, did you get 2
Did he-
criticals?
Yes.
Did he crit twice?
Oh my
Yes.
god!
He hit 19 on both of them.
Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous.
Not fair.
So he's like, well, then he looks at me like, well, I mean, that was, I guess, an impressive feat by you, but you see what I did? I could even take that and do it. And he points at your gun.
Oh.
Oh.
This is gonna be good.
Would you like to try shooting it?
Oh, but
Oh.
of course. I mean, you see what I did with this bow? Like, your gun can't be any different.
Oh.
I hand him the pistol.
Hey, will you go set the bottle up for me?
I set a bottle up.
It's a
All
problem.
right. So how does hang on fire?
What happens if you're not proficient with these things?
I think you have a bigger chance of blowing yourself up. I know that much.
Probably.
you have-
No, we need more crew members, not lose them.
Well, I mean, he's gonna break it and then it's gonna blow up, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it would break before blowing up. But let's see. Firearm rules. Let's see. Non-proficient characters take -4. And a non-proficient character who loads a firearm increases all misfire values by 4 for the shots that they load.
I
I
think
have
you
no
would
idea how to stick
I
everything
think
in
you
the
would
thing.
have to load it for him because he wouldn't know how
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to load it.
to. All right. So he.
And then,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, alrighty. So,
-4. So he pulls up your pistol
a -4.
and he shoots at it, and he does the exact same thing you did. He just knocks the tip off of it.
Oh, he actually managed to hit something, though.
Yeah, he rolled a 18.
What
The
is with
18,
his
like-
gosh dang rolls?
I don't know. I wish I could roll like this when I play.
And in Mummy's Mask, you will be doomed to get ones every single
Probably.
time.
Yeah.
So
You're using up all your good luck on these NPCs.
he's like, see, it's not so hard to use this as well. I mean, I wasn't as precise as that first shot, but I think that was just beginner's luck.
With his previous.
With oh,
We lost Echo.
Oh, Echo.
Their echo.
no, it was with Anza's previous shot. With her first shot.
Is Echo back?
Goes trying. He's not.
No. Technical difficulties.
Hello?
Oh!
Back.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, my internet. It's weird.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
see that.
Okay. So he looks at you and just says, "Yeah, that first shot shot that you did, it was just a fluke. It's just beginner's luck. I don't think you even know really how to handle this thing."
Right. Because you know all about firearms. You didn't even know what it was.
Or fight words.
You're gonna get in a fight with him.
Like a legit fight.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I mean, really, I mean, I can do just what you did, and this is the first time I've picked it up.
That is what we call beginner's luck.
I mean, if you can't prove your prowessness in this one, why don't we do what we initially thought? Just slug it out like we always do.
If that's what you want.
No, of course. I mean, I'm always itching for a good fight. I mean, shooting stuff with a bow or this firearm that you have, yeah, it makes no difference. The feel of flesh against my fist is what I love.
That's what she said?
Well, mine will certainly feel different than most that you've probably fought.
Ales.
Now to go wow wow.
Oh.
All right, so he kind of pulls up
Scales.
both sketty fists. So
Yeah,
he pulls up.
I take my gun back and like put my weapons off to the side.
And he does the same thing. He literally he pulls everything he is wearing. He pulls off his shirt. Just come to a straight fist fight with you.
Oh, clothes are off.
All right, go ahead and roll
Is
initiative.
this entire ship like in love with our characters? Seriously, happens too often.
Hang on. Unarmed strikes. What is the
Damage.
whatchamacallit? What is the what is there like any like proficiency or anything with it, or just
No, you're
regular?
straight proficient with it regardless.
Okay.
You know how to throw a punch.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just your straight
so-
strength bonus, or whatever your typical
Mhm.
attack is with melee
Alrighty.
weapons. And it's a 1d3 unless
Yep.
you're large.
I'm medium.
Medium. Okay.
I mean, I could even bite him at this point because I have a bite attack.
Hey, anything's fair in a fist fight.
If
Oh,
it
I
gets
didn't
to
know that was
point-
that was the current rule. Everything is fair.
If you're doing boxing, you can't bite or anything. But if you do just
Yeah.
Nothing
have-
is true. Everything is permitted.
Okay, I have an ability that's Serpent's Bite, which I alter my jaws so that I can bite people for 1d8 damage. So,
oh gosh.
Alright, go ahead and roll initiative.
alrighty. Initiative. Hang on. So I haven't used initiative in ages.
Because you never fight. You just go off and hide places.
She was actually pretty good in, or he was actually, yeah, she was actually pretty good in the rat fight.
Oh yeah, the
I
rat
like-
fight. You actually
I-
fought there.
I
Yeah.
killed everything.
Yes, she killed most of that stuff. Except for the
Like
one
how-
that she blew off his toe and turned him into the rat god.
I like how we treat it like a war. I was there during the right battle.
The rat battle of 08.
I still love how you call it the rat battle because every time I hear that, I hear rap battle,
right red battle.
and I'm just like, Bard.
The demon
Here.
rat army. Two to
Drop
one.
the mic.
Alright.
Well, I
So,
was singing
what
throughout the
did he
entire
roll for
thing.
initiative?
Yeah, you were in
18.
fact singing.
18? Alright, so I go first. So I punch at him because fist fight.
Not gonna bite him yet. I'll wait until
I'm
he's
not
let
going to bite him
down.
yet. I wait till he
Finish
lets his
him.
guard down.
Finish him.
Alright, so you swing at him and you get, I mean, you just kind of pass right over his shoulder, barely missing his face.
Oh, darn.
Oh, and he crits.
Crits.
And what's your AC?
21.
I demand a reroll.
Dude,
Yeah,
you have
you're
loaded
rolling,
dice
like,
today.
I do not. I have actually 2 different D20s I've been rolling.
You,
And it's both
this
of
is
them.
What? This is like 3 crits?
Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
Like,
He does not confirm the crit though.
okay.
At least
Good.
that.
Alright, so
And he deals. Where's my dice roller thingy?
Didn't do it.
He deals 2 damage to you. 2
alrighty.
non-lethal damage.
Alright, I am still up and at him.
Adamant.
Gosh darn it.
So you,
I'm
you
not very accurate with like fists,
get,
but I'm like hard to hit. So
so you get another swing at him, and you still kind of just bypass him. And he swings and does like a wild punch and actually hits the ground next to you.
Plus, finally, he doesn't hit.
yeah. How did I get 2 10s in a row?
So again, you swing and miss at him, and he does the same. So you guys are just kind of going around swinging each other. You're
Wow, guys.
dodging back and forth.
Lame.
Yeah. We're dodging back and forth. Wow.
Okay, and roll a straight d20 for me. Alright, so you actually swing at him, and he blocks with his arm and actually is able to break one of your fingers when he does it.
Ow!
Damn.
Ow.
This guy's playing for keeps.
Mhm.
This is
I
not a
bet he
fist fight
loses
anymore.
So you just take a -1 to any punch you throw now.
All right.
Well,
so a minus
just-
one.
She was doing so
Oh,
well before.
Wait, I thought it was if she loses 3 fingers that she takes the -1.
I think
Right?
you just hold-
Excuse me while I go look that up.
It was on the PDF.
It was on the PDF. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I might have to take that up then.
It's under scars.
yeah, that's if you actually lose fingers, not if you
Yeah.
break a finger.
I was like, okay, let's look at the PDF. Oh wait, that's a PDF of the role of autophagy in the treatment of pancreatic cancer.
That's not gonna
Oh
work.
my
I was
gosh.
like, that's the wrong PDF.
What is that in pirate language?
You have to lose 3 fingers anyway. So
Yeah.
you're good.
All right.
Interesting. Where did I put it? All right, I'm looking for.
So do I still have a +2 bonus, or do I just have a +1?
Just a +1.
It's near the beginning. You should be easy to find.
All right. So, God damn it!
You do another just wild swing at him, and he does too. Alright, yeah, so this time you actually are able to connect with him.
Ooh. So, oh gosh, I don't even have a D3 on this. All right, so D3 +1 from strength, right?
Yeah, whatever your full strength modifier is. Alright, you hit him for 3 damage, so you punch at him and you're able to catch him right across the cheek. And you see like his cheek just kind of swell up when you do this.
Yeah, this is like I have like broken hands.
Oh,
Not-
and he swings again and is able to hit and catches you very, very nicely and does not confirm it though. So he swings and hits you again for... Where did my tab go? They really need to make a D3 dice.
They do.
They do.
Hey, me.
They're hard to find. They
I
do.
thought it was a
And
triangle.
hit you for 1 damage.
Alternatively, you could use a D6 and say 1, 2 is 1, 3, 4 is 2, and 5, 6 is 3.
Oh. Well,
See? I can do math occasionally.
Yeah, that punch knocked me off my game. Whatever.
So 1 point, 1 damage.
Yeah. All right, so I got a 12.
So you swing at him again. You just barely miss him this time. And he swings at you and just utterly misses and actually hits the pole
I
behind
can't
you.
find anything on wounds.
And actually
Um,
breaks one of his fingers too
it's
whenever he
like
hits the
the-
pole.
I'm
Looks
pretty sure
like
it's like
we're
the third
even.
page.
Both with a broken finger.
Hey,
I can't find anything about it.
It's not
this,
a- It's like on a chart.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
wait a
for
minute.
the pirate scars and stuff. It's a little different than just...
It's like here. Let me
Called Shots Pathfinder has extra stuff. I know I was looking it up earlier. It has if a certain thing is like hit particularly.
Here, I'll look at it too. I
Arm
saw
here,
it. It's like
hand, neck, hand. -2 if that area is specifically hit. I think.
It's also probably dealing with weapons too and not fists.
Yeah, that's with attacks in general.
Yeah. Alright,
But
so
that's
about,
the entire hand, not just one finger. So I guess -1 to punches isn't bad.
yeah.
That's
you
the
can't
rules I
really
had to
make a
look
full
up for
fist
the.
at that point.
Probably
Alright,
gonna
so-
hurt. It depends which finger though.
Yeah, I was to say
We're
depends.
not
which
going into
finger.
that much
If
detail
it's
with
the
it.
pinky finger,
It's a
then
finger.
it's not gonna. It's not gonna.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, we're just doing a -1.
Alright, so
You
about,
just want to make
How
sure.
long did it hit? Did
About
it hit
the about this time, just a couple of other pirates see you guys just attempting to well on each other in the corner and failing horribly. They still had a couple of good punches were thrown, but they break you up, and Cog kind of looks at you and goes, "You know how to throw a punch."
Maybe.
Thanks. So do you.
I mean, you may not be able to shoot worth shit, but you can throw a punch.
Hey.
I glare at him at the slur of my shooting skills.
It's like, I mean, do you know of any? Do you know any where we could get in a decent fight? I mean, I've been itching to try out some of my new weapons I've been able to acquire since I've been on this ship.
Oh, also, did I give him the short sword?
No.
No.
I don't
I'm
remember
going-
you doing that. I believe you have to give him a short sword.
Yeah. I'll see what I can look up about a good fight for you.
I mean, just let me know. I mean, if you got any dark stories that you would like to tell, either one of those. I mean, I love the dark tales, and I'm
I'm sure Arson has some weird, dark,
Yeah.
foreboding story.
I mean, I heard this one about this coral reef cove where there's just giant monsters that come out that love to eat man flesh, and it's one of those places I want to get to if we can.
You know what? I kind of want to be eaten by this giant monster. Let's do this so I can punch it from the inside out.
Well, I guess it's a good thing that I'm a reptile then.
Oh, not
Also-
a man. Also female.
Also
And
female.
flesh.
Also, I
Men aren't
hand him my
delicious.
short sword. I believe you won this.
Oh, what? Well, thank you. I mean, I have enough weapons of my own. I mean, after that fight, I can't see taking this from you. I say we call it a draw.
If you say so.
I mean, I have some other stuff that may interest you that I have of my own personal acquiring.
Sounds like a trader. What are you looking to buy?
Perhaps. What do you have?
Well, I mean, I can't really say all I have because it all wasn't exactly mine when I had acquired it. But I mean, is there anything specific that you're looking for?
Let's see. Do you have anything that might be like a musical instrument? I have a friend who's looking for one. And if not, like anything that I could use is like any like black powder or materials that I could make into bullets.
Well,
Maybe something
pistol.
spelled like.
I mean,
Actually, I probably can't
have
use it.
this silver ring that you could probably be able to melt down, but I mean, it's a symbol of Pharasma, and that's something I wouldn't sell with the intent to make it into bullets, but
That's all right. You can keep your ring.
I mean, as far as the others, not really. I mean, that's about it. I mean, I've got some things if you want to get into places you're not supposed to be that can help you with locks. I mean, I've got some poisons and stuff that I use of my own personal that I could possibly be able to get rid
My
of.
own personal use of these poisons.
That's interesting. What do you have that of the opening locks variety?
I actually had this really nice set of thieves' tools.
Ooh. Would you consider a trade for it?
I mean, what did you have in mind?
The most, let's see. What do I have? Hang on. Let me check.
I don't have much considering we're still level 1 and we haven't gotten any loot anywhere. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're lame.
We're pretty
Yeah.
ambitious. It's like we're level
We're
1.
ambitious for level 1 characters.
Right.
Yeah.
And like we're gonna take over the ship and we're gonna like totally overthrow this Captain Bad Dude guy. And it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have our own clubs and it's gonna be better than their club.
And we're gonna
God.
we're gonna have a captain and
Yeah.
that's
Captain,
not this captain.
and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have oh gosh, it's gonna be awesome. I'll give
Gonna
you
go on
friends.
adventures.
All right.
I could give you either my short sword or battle axe, and if you're not interested in those, I have a tanglefoot bag that I could
How do
possibly.
you have all this cool stuff?
Because I buy things and I look through stuff and I don't spend all my money on like random things.
Hey,
Um,
random
the-
things
the-
are awesome.
The battle axe could definitely, I could probably use. I mean, how about that and the short sword, and we'll call it even for the tools.
All right,
Alright, so
I give him both of them.
he's like, well, I won't do it here because I have
Yeah.
to. I can't really let you know
Yeah.
where my possessions are, but it will appear with you at some point.
All right, I'll hold you to that.
Alright,
I give him like a severe look, like,
No,
if
I
you
will-
don't get this to me, I will kill you.
yeah, if you don't get this to me, there will be serious repercussions, young man.
young man.
Young man.
Alright, so he takes your
I
sword
know
and battle
you're
axe
there.
and kind of just walks off. He's kind of got this smile up on his face.
I'm looking
Alright.
at you, young man.
Gosh.
And I mean business. I was at the Rats Battle of 400.
I was in the rat battle.
All right, so
So
I
that's-
can I do a heal check to like set my finger,
yeah,
heal it?
or you can find Sandra and she can do it for you.
Yeah.
You'd rather be self-sufficient,
I'd rather.
and
Attempt.
you cannot set the finger. You pop it and you feel like you possibly broken it more.
Oh, God.
Ow. A plus.
Good job.
You're the best, Taylor. You're the best.
I am totally the best. Yeah, I think I'll just go find Sandra about it.
All right, so you find Sandra. She's able to heal your finger, and she puts it back in. She sets it back in place. Like, well, don't go hitting anything else again for a little while. I won't. It won't be right for a little while, but you'll be fine for the time being. And for the next
Thank you.
day, you take a -1 to any melee attacks.
Good thing I'm not a melee fighter.
Well, that's convenient.
I thank her before like going to bed
Okay, all right.
because sleep is important.
Yes.
Safe is for the
Occasionally.
weak.
All right. So Arson, Jake, you guys do anything for the night?
Oh, I think
I'm
I went to bed.
Yeah, you
I'm
went
still
to bed.
I'm still talking to Albert. Haven't wrapped things up with him.
Okay. All right.
For the record, this is out of character. But can I have any color bandana? Because we haven't exactly established that. And
But me like red. Me like that color.
no, I said out of character. Oh well.
Oh, yeah, it can be any color you want.
How much don't go over red, anyways. Okay, back to Albert. So you like this color? You like red?
Me like red. Me like it. It's the color of blood. Me don't like to cause it to people, but me like it.
Well, if you think about it, blood is more of a jet black. But okay, we won't go into detail. But
Jet
okay.
black?
But
What kind of blood are you looking at?
when blood on me, blood is red. Why's blood black on you?
I've seen a
strange?
lot. There's a lot of things that I've seen, and I'm glad you haven't seen. And
You've seen things.
but Albert, what if your friends were all wearing red, and you could identify who's who by what color they're wearing? If they're wearing red, then they're your friends. But if they're not wearing red, then they're not your friends.
But don't Master Scourge wear red? Is Master Scourge
Oh,
friend
Oh
too?
crap. Well, he's more of a bright red. This red's more of a crimson red, a royal red.
But you have other color there too. What is it?
Oh, this color?
Yes.
It's sort of a purplish-ish, contrasting with the red.
But then why we not do that color? Elbel can know what that color is.
You want to do purple then?
Is it purple?
It's a
Purple.
purple-ish.
Purple-ish. Is it purple? Okay, purple works.
Okay, purple. So all your friends that are wearing purple, you don't hurt. If they're not wearing purple,
Then Elbel
Well,
hurt.
Feel free.
What, elbow to kill or just hurt?
Well, that depends. If they give you too much of a hard time, then you can kill. But
Elbow don't want to kill.
well, then that's up to you to decide. I won't hold you
Elbow
back.
get to decide?
You decide your own fate.
Elbow not know how to do that.
Well, I think it's time for you to learn. I'm gonna ask you
Okay.
one question. If a rat
Okay.
bites you because it's hungry,
Elbow
will you hit
smash.
it? Oh,
I was waiting
well,
for.
then there's your answer. You'll know when that time comes, Albert.
Okay.
All right, I have to get going now, but you'll be fine now.
Bye,
Okay?
friend.
Bye, Albert. And then I walk away.
I love how I haven't really talked to Albert except for that first day, and yet he's so loyal to me. And then here you are, like doing all this stuff for him, and he's just like, "I'll protect Arson."
You were the first person ever nice to him.
Oh, I get first person.
You get first person dib.
I got dibs on
First
this
person
guy.
Alright, so do you go back to bed?
Yeah, I'll go back to bed.
Alright. So everybody's back in bed. So we progress through the night. And so pretty much the next few days they just go by like normal. Everybody's doing their thing on the ship. Everybody roll a strength check for me.
So
Oh,
plus
nice.
plus strength mod or like
Yeah,
Oh.
just strength mod.
okay.
13.
13.
12, 13.
I like how
Do,
we're going
do I
up.
get do I get the thieves tools?
Here we are going up.
Yeah, as you wake up in like the next following day, you notice that your pack's a little heavier than it was before, and the thief's tools are there. And there's a little note from Cog that says, "Anytime you need something, just come see me."
Awesome.
You have a crush. Everyone has someone that has a crush on them now. Everyone has
Mission
not so secret
accomplished.
admirers. Anti-secret.
Alright, so
Most obvious admirers.
so pretty much the next 3 days passes. It's about the 8th, 9th day into your actual journey aboard this ship. And as you wake up on the 8th day, you can tell the ship's been it feels like the ship's been tossing from side to side to side. You hear just rain pounding against the outside of the ship.
Oh,
And
shoot.
then you hear
Storm.
yes. Then you hear Master Scourge and Master Plug both yell, "Get your lily lovers' asses up here! We need to man this ship now!"
All right.
Sarcastic, sir. Yes, sir.
Pretty much, yes.
Yes, sir.
I sigh. Let's get this over with.
He's like, "Everybody, get on the ships! Get..." He looks over at Arson. He says, "Rigger, get up there and repair the riggings."
Oh shoot! I have to climb the rigging in a storm.
Yep.
Do you hate
he
me or
he yells
something?
at Jake. Those lines need working. Get on them.
My knots rock though, so
He yells at Callisto. You need to be the lookout. Get up there and make sure we're not going to run into any rocks.
I don't have to get in the crow's nest.
Oh, fuck.
And Anza, it's like, you'll be handling the I know you're more of a cook, but you'll be handling the cells for this little bit. We got to get through this storm before anything else happens. All right. So I
Hey,
need.
Anza, trade jobs with me.
Huh?
I can't climb more shit.
All right. So.
I don't know what I'm doing with sales.
Okay.
Trade jobs.
No.
Damn it.
All right. Anza, you're doing a strength check.
Alrighty.
Callisto, you're doing a climb check. Same thing with Anza, or with Arson.
Hold on a second.
I'm doing a climb.
Yes.
You were starting to break up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I couldn't understand.
Climb for Arson. Climb for Callisto. Strength for Anza. And Jake, you are doing dexterity.
What's dexterity? Oh.
Yes.
Just as good as strength.
Why couldn't I get dexterity?
18.
Like,
And
literally, I think, hang on.
I'd
I
be
have
good
a
at your
20 in
job.
dexterity.
Aw.
I would be good at your job if they let me use my sailor profession.
I
Same.
think. Hold on a second. You guys actually have sailor professions?
I
Yeah.
and
He
Jake
does.
do.
Okay, give me a
I
second.
do.
We
Jake
may be able to
does.
switch that around a little bit then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because.
Notice that I have sailing profession.
But
Okay, Jake, you can roll either dexterity or sailor.
if I did sailor, then that'd be 20.
That'd be +4 then.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're good there. No, you have to do a climb check, Callisto. But you're able to make it. And Anza's 14. All right, so everybody's able to perform their duties and keep everything in check. I mean, the only thing is while Arson is working on the rigging.
I fail horribly.
No, I mean Callisto, or not Callisto, but Cog is actually up there with you, helping you, and one of his ropes actually breaks, and he falls overboard.
Oh no! What?
No. Okay, so you guys can.
Do I notice it?
Everybody sees it.
I assume it's very obvious.
Everybody sees him goes overboard, and Master Scourge and Plug both yell at the top of their lungs, "Man overboard! Man overboard! Someone get out there and get him!"
I jump off the crow's nest into the water. No,
Okay.
it's not as crazy as it sounds. I can swim without swim checks.
Okay, you need to do however, you need to do a dexterity check to see if you can actually make it and hit the water.
What about
Not
acrobatics?
die?
Yeah, acrobatics, yeah. 60-foot drop into the water from the crow's nest.
We'll give her She should get points for being
Being an
That's her-
Undine.
Yeah,
yeah, Undine. That's what I was trying to say. She's been around the water all her life.
yeah, the
I was
Undine, they
trying to say
don't.
Indian.
No, this is getting to the water.
You should know how to dive, though.
Yeah, she's also 60 feet in the air.
Oh,
On
That's-
top,
that's
in the,
more-
I dive.
in the middle of the ship.
That's more room to get away from the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, okay. Yeah, you just got to make it 15 feet. Yeah, you're able to make it. So you
Okay.
actually dive straight into the water.
Woohoo!
However, you may be able to swim, but you still have to make swim checks.
Because it's
No,
stormy.
it's part of
Yeah, to get to him.
No, it says I can swim without swim checks. Hold on, let me get it. It's under speed. Here. They can move in water without making swim checks, and they treat swim as a class skill.
But that would imply that you still have to. I think stormy water changes that, though.
Yeah, because you're
Doesn't
going to
it?
move at half speed. Because it's going to be choppy water.
Erg.
You can probably make the checks to move faster, is I
Yeah.
think what it
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And you got plenty of time to do it. But at the same time,
Gosh dang it.
who was working the...
It was
who
a good
working,
idea.
Who was working the ropes? That was...
I was up in the rigging.
No, no.
the sails or
No, the line work. That was Jake. Jake,
Yeah.
Master Plug yells over to you, "Get a rope out there! We need some help getting them back in!"
Yes, sir.
So do a ranged touch attack for me.
A
I
ranged
have
what?
a
Can you just
grappling
swim?
hook that would help you.
A ranged what?
Just a ranged attack.
Ranged
I
attack.
swim towards Cog.
Should be +3, +2. Ranged. Yeah, it is +3. Yep. I think I still need to fix my character sheet on here though. 15.
15.
That's what I have on my Myth Reavers one.
All right, so you're able to get the rope just about to Callisto. Callisto, do a swim check to see if you can actually turn around and grab it and pull it back out with you to get to Cog.
21.
21. All right, so you're able to grab it and pull it out. And he actually goes out. another 10 feet. All right, so you're able to actually make it to him, and then you tie the rope around him, around yourself as well.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, Master, because Jake's holding on to the end of the rope, and he says, "We need help pulling them back in." And Jake, you start pulling them. Anyone
Okay.
else? Anyone else decide to help?
Am I available to help?
Yes, everybody is at this point.
Okay,
All
I'll
right.
help then.
I will help. That's a strength check.
Strength check, yes.
Can I do a
Modifier or full strength?
Modifier.
Should be modifier. It's a everyone can participate.
Everyone but Callisto.
Okay. Can I run a? Can I use sailor proficiency?
I
Is that-
critted.
Shield.
Wait, do I do strength or can I do sailor?
No, it's a strength.
It's a strength.
You're pulling them
Just
in.
pulling a
Knowledge of how to sail has nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. You gotta lift with your
Alright, you have
legs,
to
not,
pull
not just
them.
pull.
20 feet.
Yeah, I managed to get like that awkward place like in the middle where like nothing that you do actually has any effect. Where like everyone else is just pulling and you're like, oh, whoops.
Well, the person behind you is faster, and you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna go along with you.
Mhm.
Alright, so you guys spend about 10-15 minutes actually pulling them back into the ship. You're able to get both of them back in without too much of a problem. At this point, I need everybody to do a constitution check.
Got you.
Okay, and that is with modifier, right?
Yes.
18.
17.
Oh god. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, Constitution.
It-
Hey.
I literally all my rolls today are like terrible.
It comes and goes, honestly, because for the past 2 days I've been having half crap, half decent rolls, but today I'm just like, every roll, you're good. Go.
I like my rolls. They're okay right now.
Yes.
Alright, so you guys, everyone at this point is fatigued to the point where they can't really go on for the rest of the night. And you guys just kind of weather out the storm. You're able to keep the ship into shape and without actually hitting anything.
My skin is bluer than usual.
Keep everybody on board. But at the point that the bell's told that it's the end of your shift, everybody just goes back to bed and passes out.
Yep.
Woo!
But Cog is more friendly to us because we saved his life.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
I had a feeling someone was gonna like get thrown out or just
Me
fall
too.
off the ship, just for the reason of someone saying "Man overboard."
I was just waiting for somebody to do that. If Ladasha
Yeah.
didn't climb back on, I was actually going to jump into the water and save her.
Mhm.
Like, at least help her to climb up, but she saved herself, so.
Yeah.
I didn't
She don't need nobody.
Alright.
I'm going to unindine. I take every chance I get to get into the water. When we actually get free reign of the ship, I'm probably going to be swimming alongside the boat.
We should have.
Just
I was gonna
tie a
say.
rope to me.
Yeah, just hire up me. I'm good.
I was gonna say we should have like a pool in the ship just for you.
It
Alright.
doesn't work.
So you guys just kind of sleep throughout the night. You actually wake up in the morning, and the waters that you're in now are kind of a little different. You kind of see that the storm's blown you off course quite a bit, and you guys are actually coming up on
Whoa, big map. Big
right
map.
down here. You're coming up on the slithering coast.
Where
Ooh.
were we?
You guys were over in here. You're over in Jeopardy
Oh,
Bay.
wow!
You've been traveling around this way the last few days, and you were supposed to go back up here. Hold on. Yeah, you're supposed to go. Hold on, I have to actually draw this out because you can't see my mouse move.
Oh, so we're in Jeopardy Bay.
Yeah,
I
you
can
were.
see it.
This is the way you're going. You guys were going through Jeopardy's Bay.
This is where we started.
Yeah.
Fort Peril.
You
Okay.
came down this way, and your
Oh
intent.
wow, we're far.
Yeah,
Let's go
boats
up.
sell pretty quickly. In this campaign, they do. And your intent was, the captain's intent was to head up this way. But
Okay.
what actually happened?
We got blown in the other direction,
Yes, you
didn't
got blown
we?
in the opposite direction, and you guys
Over
are
here?
actually coming up on the slithering coast down here.
No,
Oh, okay.
not the slithering ghosts.
Snakes! Why does
Yes.
there have to be snakes?
Snake.
Yeah, so as you guys are kind of coming up onto the actual deck itself, you notice the waters, they seem a little bit more shallow than the ones you've been seeing as of late. And Master Plug, he calls all you over to him. And as you notice as you come over that there's these 4 crab pots. They're actually sitting right next to him.
What are crab pots?
Look,
Things
little
to catch crabs?
Exactly, yeah. They're like little nets or little metal tins that crabs can go into. Like it's open on one side, crab goes
okay.
in, eats the food, the other
Catch
side
the-
pops down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Catch it.
I live in the mountains. I have no idea what a crab cage is.
I don't really go much to the coast or anything, and I know these things.
I live in mountains. That's my excuse.
Alright, and he points at him, he says, "You see the reef over there? The captain demands crab for supper tonight. I need... which
Get
one
over
of you...
yourself.
Ooh.
Which one of you thinks you can... He just kind of
Sir?
is looking over everybody.
I
I raised my hand. I was a fisherman.
So was I. I worked on the shrimp boat.
Shrimp, crab.
I used to catch
Close
underwater
enough.
pearls.
Well,
I used to go diving for pearls.
Well,
I used to my father was the captain of the ship.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? I missed it.
they're trying to fight over who gets to go out.
I want to get off this gosh dang ship.
He's looking over and like the only one that's not really saying anything is like, Anza, you cook some good food from time to time. I think you'll be able to tell better what good crabs we can have for tonight.
A sigh.
I'm making this face at the
Don't you
captain.
want it